All right, so I ended up coming outside this morning. It's a Thursday. I just so happened to not have work today. And three of my roses, I'll show you in a second because I dug them up, had rosette. So what I'm going to end up doing now is I've dug them up, and then I have another hole here that I'm digging to put some other things in this area here to give it height, because now everything is lower. I have one more two technically roses in this area that does not have it, which is why I went on and pulled it up. This is one of them, and then I have this little one here that's technically a pot rose, I think. I really can't remember because I don't have the tag to it anymore. Yep, that little buddy. So yeah, so what I'm going to end up doing is putting three things in this area here to give it height. Let me back up. I'm going to put this little line punch standard in the spot that I'm digging up right now. I have some dwarf Alberta spruce right here. I'm going to take that up in pots. At first they were going to go there, but once I noticed the rosette, however you say it, I have to change my plans a little bit. So one of those is coming over here along with the little line punch, and then I have a why can I not think of the name of this right now? Yep, I'll pop it up on the screen because I know peony. I have this peony that's in a pot right here, and I'll stick that over there as well. So it'll eliminate 3 pots, technically 4, because I also took this arabide, however you say it, and I put it right here. The reason I put it there is because it's going to add a backdrop to all of this, because it gets taller than all of those things. Of course, the pencil holly gets taller, but it's slimmer. And this area gets a good amount of shade during the summer and everything because of this tree that I have here, that eventually, once I get the money to take care of that, I have a lot of trees, and usually the price is about $3,500 to get them cut down. So every 2 to 3 years I get a tree cut down. I've gotten 2 so far taken down, and the guy that I use gives me a decent discount, and I'm very, very, very thankful for him. But I used to do his daughter's hair when she was a little girl, so I am extremely thankful. But this here will get about anywhere from 10 to 15 feet tall if I let it. I do have to mulch it. I literally just put that in, so I'm going to water it and mulch it. I'll end up probably doing that off camera. I just wanted to show you all what I was doing, because I'm not going to leave the camera up while digging this hole. I don't have my stands and things out here, and I really want to hurry up and get it done. So I'm going to dig 3 holes, pop them out, and I may end up stopping and going to get in the camera. You'll know once you see the video, see the entire video. I'm just so done, because those were 3 really good roses. It was my coral knockout rose, and then my red double knockout rose, and then the other one, I really don't even remember what it was, because I don't think I still have the tag for it. So it just really saddened me a little bit. And in the meantime, I want to show you guys this other rose that I have, because I'm looking at it and it's looking really pretty. Hold on, let me walk over there real quick. Okay, you guys, look at, oh my God, I hope this doesn't have rosette as well. Oh my gosh, I've had this thing for so long. I don't know. I'm gonna cut those little things right there off and see what happens. I'm hoping that it doesn't. I'm gonna cut that off and then see what and just sees what happened. I've had this rose for so long. It nursed back to health, and it's been doing great for the last 2 years. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go cut these stems off and then clean my pruners, and then hopefully this one is okay. This is not the year of ending my rose journey, please. But I want to hurry up and get that because I have 2 roses in the backyard, you know, my climbing rose. And I've heard that once they get these things and you dig them up, you can't plant anything in its spot for at least 2 to 3 years. Well, not anything, but you can't plant roses, put it that way, in the spot for 2 to 3 years. So let me put you guys on hold or stop the camera, clip these off, and then go back to digging my holes and get some things straight. I'm sounding a little saddened right now, but I'm glad I came over here and saw this. We'll see, because everything else is looking gorgeous. Look at that. These are so beautiful, and it's so funny because I feel like they've made their own rose when they were going through the process. Sorry for my ashy hands. It's just from me having gloves on and stuff. It was a red rose actually, and when I first had it, a red cut rose, and then I ended up winding it around here, and it ended up, I don't know, it just decided to turn into a burgundy color, but I like it. Anyway, let me stop you guys and I'll be back in a little bit, okay? All right. Oh my gosh, this thing has healthy roots. I did so good with this in the pot. The potting soil that I used, everything that I amended was just awesome. I was able to slide it right out of the pot. I shook it a couple of times. The dirt started slowly falling off. The roots are nice and healthy. So I'm really excited about this here. So yeah, the most time it took was me digging up everything and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the dirt back on it. Sorry, I'm sniffing, it's just allergies. Put the dirt back on here. I am just ecstatic, so happy. I'm just gonna get everything dug up, planted in, and then I'm gonna just water everything and then finish my day. But I'm starting to feel a lot better, especially after the rose situation. I try not to hold on to things too much, even though I just love flowers. So I do know that it's leaning a little bit, and so I will make sure enough of everything is up under everywhere to make sure that it sits upright. But this will not go over 4 feet tall, which is great because of course this tree here is enormous. Yep, not at the top yet. There we go. And then let's come all the way back down. So until that's gone, yep, so let's go ahead and finish this up. All right. We are all done. Oh my gosh. That looks so much better. Oh, I'm so happy. So the peony is right here. Then I have the little limelight standard. Let's move on around to the dwarf spruce. Then I'm gonna step across some flowers here. I left this one in the pot for right now, but we have the other one down there. I put a stone under this pot, and so I'm gonna end up finishing up mulching where I have the cardboard there and here. And eventually we'll put something in this pot, something that maybe cascades down or something like that. I think that would look really pretty. And then here. I'm not sure right now what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe wait for it to get to its 4-foot spot, or I'm not sure. Then I need to mulch behind there as well. Those flowers there just haven't, I took them out of this pot because the flowers in it was actually suffocating it. So these are annuals, that isn't, and I can't remember what it is right now, but I'll let you know. I know it blooms purple and it cascades down, but I can't think of what it is right now. But even looking at it from this angle, just those 3 things give it, well, really 2 things, giving it a little bit more height, because the peony hasn't gotten to where it needs to be just yet, so it's still kind of short. But that just looks so much better now that those roses are not there. It just gives it just a smidget of height. And so I'm feeling really, really great. I'm feeling better, because I was feeling sad at first, but I'm actually feeling really good. And later on this year or next year, I'm going to put, if I can find, I'm hoping I can at the beginning of the spring, maybe next year, finding a purple rose that will climb. A climbing purple rose is what I'm looking for. And if not that, I'll end up putting my clematis there. The other thing is, I want to take 2 arches, put one at the here and let it go over to here, and then putting the other in the same spot but at the other end. And then those will be the arches that'll be in this area. Now I cut the grass earlier, but I gotta go back and cut the grass in this spot right here. And I may even put the tree that I have in this pot here over there as well. That's not what I'm feeling, so we're gonna see. But yes, I'm feeling a whole lot better now. And yeah, that's it for now. You know, I just wanted to bring you guys along. I started doing something. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and bring my friends along with me. And so yeah, I'm feeling good. Hopefully you guys got enough footage to where you understood what was going on. I'm so sorry I didn't show you when I was digging up the roses. I literally just stuck the shovel in, dug, and then yanked it out of the ground. It actually came up really easily because I hadn't too long put one of them there, because I moved them from out of another spot. But as you know, the garden is always a work in progress. I'm excited because that's just looking great. So you never know, maybe it was meant for me to move those roses. I'm not gonna say that, but you just never know. It's just that I've had those roses for a long time, for some years, and so meaning over 4 years. So I don't like having to get rid of plants. I don't like when plants die, but you know, when one dies, you can always put something somewhere else. So like I said, goodbye for now. I'll see you guys again later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way you can know when I'm posting something. Okay, y'all have a great day and happy gardening.